Greetings, you people. This is Briarstone, and I welcome you to Project Zomboid. Now, this game is going to get us killed, and this music is going to continue to freak me out until I get off of this main page. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get off this main page because, damn it, screw this. I don't want survival. No, back up. Survival is going to be really, really quick. I don't want survival. I want sandbox mode. Why would I want sandbox mode? Well, let's just say you get to create a character. We get to create a story for him if we really, really want to. Also, there is permadeath. And the game is extremely hard. There is a massive wiki being done already, and the game's not even finished yet. This is the current build, to my knowledge. And you can go pick it up. I'll leave everything in the description box down below. For everything, you go click on it. If you really want to play this, at least the current build that I'm playing, click on that link. The game is, one second, while I unswallow my hair. The game is $7.99, I believe, when it comes to US money. Or as a friend of mine, Hey Yorkie, would say, it's 5 quid. So, I'm not going to go through all the different currency conversions, but let's just say it's not really expensive, and for the amount of fun that you can actually have, it's perfect. I recommend it. I've already played it once, mind you, so this is going to be very... Don't expect me to live very long, basically, is what I'm getting at. Anyway, let's continue forward. What happens? What's so special about this? Why would I want to play this game so much? I will show you. Preview. Oh, this is my preview game. Let's select my save world. This game no longer exists, mind you. I survived one day. So let's go for a new one. Now, currently, there's only Muldraugh, Kentucky. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Population, 3,566. To my knowledge, there's going to be several maps. Now, these maps are based on real cities. And to my knowledge, they're also based on, actual roads and streets and stuff like that. So this is going to be very creepy. Anyway, let's do it. Can I select it? I selected it, right? Oh, save name. Save name is going to be LP1, for the lack of anything better for now. Anyway, here we go. Zombies. I don't know how to play the game, but I have to. Okay? I have to. Zombie distribution. Urban focused. That sounds pretty legit. Survivors. There's none. There's just going to be me. I think eventually they're going to be implementing other survivors, to which would add a little bit more, well, help actually in some cases, intention in others, provided people start fighting over resources. So then your enemy is not only zombies, but just your species itself. And let's just face it, that can definitely happen. Alright, day length, 1 hour. Seems good. I don't want to change that too much, but however, if you really wanted to, look down at here. Real time. It gets night in the game when it gets night wherever you are in the world. But we're going to keep it with 1 hour. Start month. July. I think that's probably a good... Actually, in the middle of July, it gets hot down in Kentucky, doesn't it? I don't exactly know my geography all that well, but I'm thinking it's going to get really, really hot. So let's start in April. Let's make things a little easier. I've got the zombies on insane, so let's give me a break. Alright. Start time, 9 a.m. I definitely don't want to start in the middle of the night. Starting at 9 a.m. gives me the chance to have a relatively full day of activity to get my shit together, as it were. World options, water shut off between 0 and 2 months. Then the water shuts off. And then you have to rely on finding wells. Or river? I think wells are your main source of water at that point. Electric shut off. Also at the same time, I mean, we can bump this up, but we're keeping it here. Loot rarity, rare. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it too easy on myself. I never do. Proper zombies. We're not gonna change. Look, you can actually change the zombie options. Look at this. zombie lore. But you can do proper zombies where they're just, you know, zombie lores. Proper. We're going to keep that the way it is for the sake of everything, because what we're going to spend our time on is actually going to be this right here. Notice, this is going to be our character. We get to change this character, so let's do that first. Alright, forename, or first name. Let's do, since it's a female, we're going to stick with a female. We're going to call her Susan. Susan what? Susan. Last name, Susan Boyle. I don't exactly know if that's a name that anybody else has. As a disclaimer, the events portrayed in this video are clearly fictional. Not to be confused with real life events that happen to have happened to other people. This is totally fictional. Alright, now, body type. What do we have for body type? Alright, so a lot thinner. What's going on here? Oh no, okay, just light skin or dark skin. What do we want to do? Let's go dark skin. Hair type. You can change the hair. That's a little bit longer there. Long hair. With a little bow in back, or no? I missed the bow, I think. Oh, there is no bow. Alright. One of the first things we have to do is find some cloth and put a bow in her hair. No, I'm just joking, by the way. Color. What is color? I don't exactly know what color is going to be. Oh, the color of her hair. Derp. Alright. She could be an older lady. Let's make it deep dark brown. I like it. Done. Alright, now, here comes the meat and potatoes, if you will. Occupation. Now, whatever we choose here in our occupation, or lack of occupation, things change, okay? So, for instance, unemployed, chosen traits, I don't get anything. You're just unemployed. You're not exactly skilled at anything. Fire officer. See that? You are the Axeman. Double speed, breaking through doors with an axe. Faster axe swing. Now, what's the strongest weapon in game? If you say AK-47 or rocket launcher or anything that I would prefer, you're wrong. Because that shit makes noise. And noise attracts zombies. The absolute, to my knowledge, the absolute strongest weapon in game is the axe. Now, that said, we're going to be trying our damnedest to find an axe as quickly as possible to arm ourselves. That is of one of the utmost priorities. The other is getting water and food enough to, survive as we make our way from place to place. Trying to find the perfect safe house and to build the perfect safe house. So, anyway, fire officer. Police officer, what do? Marksman. Okay, so, improved gun accuracy. I don't want to use a gun, so. Park ranger. Outdoorsman, what does that do? Not affected by harsh weather conditions. Extra. Oh, see, that's something else, eh? The weather conditions. Like, it gets hot. And it gets really cold. That affects how your character functions. There's a bunch of things that can happen to your character that really affects the way they function. So, I like that idea. Being kind of, not immune, but, well, it says not affected. So, maybe that's something to think about. Construction worker. Thick-skinned, less chance of scratches or bites breaking the skin. Handy, faster barricading. That's also an option. Security guard. Night owl. Requires little sleep. Stays extra alert even when sleeping. Out of all of these things right now, I'm actually thinking park ranger. I certainly am. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately, and I know exactly how deadly the environment can be. So I'm going to go with this, park ranger. Now, next to that, you have available traits. Right now, we have Susan Boyle, the park ranger. Now, what is she? Is she brave? Strong? If you'll notice, right here, points to spend, off in the top right-hand side, is 0. Okay? everything in here, in this whole listing, like you see Brave, it subtracts 3 points. Now, you cannot start a game in the negative. You can start a game in the positive of these points to spend. But not in the negative. You can also start it on 0. However, let's see if we can do some math. Outdoorsman. We can make her strong. Now notice that's going to put us in the negative by 6 points. So we're going to have to take at least 6 points worth of these red things. These are flaws. So we're going to have to take 6 points worth of these if we want to be strong. Now, that said, strong is pretty powerful. Extra knockback from melee weapons. Increased carrying weight. Very good for survival. I'm going to do it. Add trait. Now, we have to get back up to 0 or in the positive. So what can we do to do that? Like Drinker, we can get drunk quickly. Now, drinking helps for a number of different moods. Like if you're anxious, if you're overly anxious or worried, you can find some booze. You can kind of taper that off. But, light drinker, you get drunk. Get drunk, and yeah, things can go to hell really fast. But I'm going to use it anyway. That's 2. Now I need 4 points. I can be a hypochondriac. May develop infection symptoms without having been infected. To my knowledge, the only way to when that starts to happen, if she's just getting a standard cold, the only way to say like, hey, you know what, you're not turning into a zombie, right? Is to check for bite marks. If you don't find any bite marks, she'll start to ease her mind. But that could really slow things down. But I like it because I don't know. She's strong. She doesn't handle her liquor. I can't speak right now. She doesn't handle her liquor very well, and she's a hypochondriac. Oh, or claustrophobic. Gets panicked when indoors. That's terrible. We want to be indoors. We don't want to be out in the open all the time. However, claustrophobic, maybe that's why she chose the occupation of a park ranger. Let's do with that. It just makes sense. Alright, now we're back to 0. Now we can do more. We can get keen hearing, larger perception radius. We can be athletic, which is another -6. Oh my god. Faster running speed. Can run for long without tiring. Graceful. Makes less noise when moving. See, these things are things I want, but to take them, I have to take these. Prone to illness, more prone to disease, faster rate of zombification. Alright. I'm scared. I'm already scared. I've already done this once, and I didn't last a day. Well, I did last 1 day. That's because I slept for like 8 hours. So I only really lasted for 16 hours. Math is hard. Eagle-eyed, faster visibility fade, higher resilience, less prone to disease. Let's do that now. Brave. Anything we can do, short-sighted or clumsy. Something that adds up to 3. Alright, we're going to do clumsy. And cowardly, especially prone to becoming panicked. Ooh, god, that's terrible. Hard of hearing. Smaller perception radius. Ooh. Brooding. Recovers slower from bad moods. Hearty appetite, needs to eat more regularly. All these are bad. But I'm going to take hearty appetite. Let's hope we find food. If we don't find food, and a lot of it, we're screwed. Anyway, we're done. Susan Boyle. These are the end times. I hate this dialogue. You'll see why in a second. There was no hope of survival. This is how you died. We're gonna die. Permadeath. Welcome to the end days. Oh my god. This is going to be brutal. Now, I, for one, really like the isometric look of this game. I like the art style. We are starting in a house. Currently, we are in extreme panic. Accuracy and vision severely reduced. Anything in here? We have plastic bags. Okay, now, there's a few things on your starting list that you want to pick up. They kind of go in order. First thing you really, really want is a weapon. Now, weapons can come in all different sizes, actually. You can find a knife, you can find a bat, you can find a spoon. I think you can fight with a spoon, or a fork at least. Obviously, some weapons are better than others. Currently, we have a couple of weapons even in here. We have a couple of forks. Now, something else you want to look for is sheets. Because with sheets, you can pull curtains over windows that don't have curtains. And that's very important, because any zombie that happens to be outside can see in and see you. Right? So we need to find sheets. We need to cover these windows. Now, what else is there? Containers. Containers for like water and stuff like that. You really need containers for water because you need to carry a lot of water. For obvious reasons. There's food. You need to pick up food. Obviously, we're going to really need some food because she has a hearty appetite. We chose that flaw, probably for our detriment. And pretty much anything after that. Anything after that. We happen to have plastic bags. Now, plastic bags, you're thinking, what's so special about a plastic bag? I'm taking all this stuff, by the way. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Grab. I suppose we can take spoons and stuff too. Forks. Because at the very least, if we start traveling out to different areas, we can leave breadcrumbs, right? So we can find our way back. This is survival, guys. You have to use what you can. I will drop forks on the ground so I can find my way back. Tote bag. More containers. This is amazing, actually. The more, actual containers you find, the more stuff you can carry. So we have broccoli seeds. I'll take it, because mid-game, when the actual game starts, you can start doing farming and such to kind of keep yourself, alive. So let's close that. Anything over here? What's in here? Now we have bowls. Bowls, broccoli seeds again, dry ramen noodles, that's going to be pretty good. Empty mug. Yep, I'm going to take all that. I'm taking all the things at the moment because, well, it seems necessary. Now, in the fridge, we have bread, we have chicken, we have egg, we have milk package. Milk package? Is that like dried milk? I don't know what that means. Milk package. Maybe it's liquid milk. It'll spoil, though. Thirst is -50. Hunger is -5. This is actually a very good thing. Onion, radish. Let's take all the things. Now, over here, we can start putting stuff into our bags. I think. Category. Type. What's in here? I don't exactly know how to manage this just yet. Did I just drop all my stuff? Or is it? I take all that. Gimme. Loot all? And look at this stuff, though. You can tell, like, what condition it's in and everything. If there was anything in the bowl, it would actually tell you. Grab. Alright. And this is our personal... Does it actually show us? 1 second while I figure this out. Are we just carrying this? 0 of 8. No, we have everything over here. I see this now. I think we're just carrying it. I can't tell what I'm doing here. It's all like... And this is something else. It's in alpha mode. Maybe I'm just doing this really, really poorly. 0 of 15. But I feel like things are a little... Oh, there we go. Why is it all of a sudden... I don't know. Alright, we're going to keep our baseball bat out. Now, our bowl we can put into a sack. Because we don't need that. We can put our broccoli seeds into another sack. We're going to keep our food and items away from bowls and forks are going to go in the same sack. What else can we do? Shoes. Actually, we want to keep our... These are actually shoes. Now, with clothing and such, you can make bandages. You can actually rip them up and make, you know, bandages and such. So, spoon. We're going to put that into the second bag. We're going to keep everything together like that. Tomato seeds in packets now. I think I put it in here in the first one. Shoes I'll keep out. Tote bag, and that's everything. That you don't really put tote bags inside of tote bags. That doesn't make sense. Vest. More clothing. Is this the stuff I'm wearing? This is probably the stuff I'm wearing. Let's put this in our food bag, which is here. Cereal in our food bag. Keep our baseball bat handy. We started with a baseball bat. That's very, very good. Shoes and tote bag. Alright. So, we're done with that for now. Now, inventory keeping is very, very crucial. For instance, if we find a backpack, we can start to decide to... Walk to. Come on. Things are a little wonky at the moment. Okay. Now, if we find a backpack, we can start packing things into that backpack. But however, you don't want to just put anything into that backpack. Not the things that you want or need at a moment's notice. For instance, if you need a handgun in a very tight situation, if you have it in your backpack, you're going to have to unpack it. That's a terrible idea. That takes too long, and that can be the end of us. Alright, these curtains. These curtains. It's curtains for you. It's curtains. Now, you can see, I can see out this window. Things can see in if there was anything here. Doesn't seem to be. And I can't seem to click on them. Close the curtains. There we go. So far, that's really my only complaint. Yeah, look out back here. There's 2 windows. There's a barbecue out here too, and a doghouse. Let's go upstairs. We need to equip the bats. If I can figure out how. Oh, there we go. So in this empty space, that's what I was messing up. You can click on the empty space to get the... Yeah, anyway. Equip primary. Done. We have a baseball bat. Just in case. Oh, things can really go bad here. Alright, let's open the door. Oh, more curtains. Close these curtains. Anything in this dresser? There's some sheets in here. Alright, so now sheets, again, are good for making makeshift curtains to put over windows that have no curtains. So we're going to grab that. Notice you can also make bandages out of it, but they're a lot better for making curtains. We can make bandages out of clothing in a pinch. See anything in this one? Nope. Okay, so this window's shut. And I'm doing this right now. I'm going to head back. This is not going to be our safe house. Slightly thirsty, dry mouth. All right, we need to get her some beverage. There's a sink here. Drink. All right. Now, if we could find a thermos or something, that would be brilliant. Anything in here on the countertop? Inside, there's another sheet. We're gonna grab that. All right. Good enough. These sheets I'm going to put in our tote. There we go. Did not go? Or they just don't fit. Just close these. Close curtains. There's a mirror there. We can see ourselves, look ourselves in the face as things are scary. Close these curtains. This is really nice, actually. That we can start here in a house that has a lot of curtains. Okay. That didn't happen the last time I played. Can we close the curtains? There we go. As you can see, things are not exactly very responsive. Not yet. We're hoping for the best. Alright. Add sheet. Close curtains. There we go. We need to do that to all the windows. Open window? No, no, no. Right now we're still what? Extreme panic. Accuracy and vision severely reduced. Where's... How many sheets? Oh, there's my sheets. Take them out. Unpacking the sheets so we can put them on the windows. Add a sheet. Add a sheet. Close these curtains. Oh my god. Now here's the bathroom. I don't want to shut the door on myself. What's happening? Drowsy, could do with a lie down. This is actually okay. We're doing pretty well. We've got curtains, we've got them closed. Oh, we have a door that needs curtains, I think. Nope. There's a few things that aren't working exactly. Oh god, just shut that. Can we close the curtain, or do we not have any more sheets? Maybe that's the problem. We have a sheet. It's right there. Can we not put a sheet over the door? That seems unacceptable. If that was the case. Alright. Shut that. Open door, walk to. Oh god. We need planks, and we need nails, and we need to put shit on the door to bar anybody from coming in. Okay, here comes the thing. I am drowsy. I need to sleep. If I don't sleep, things get really bad. I'm still in extreme panic. I need to... Oh, God. She's scared. She's scared. Alright, sleep. Wait. No. I need some comfort. Close that door. It's not going to keep anything out, mind you. If it comes for me. But hopefully nothing will come for me because I took precautions. Sleep. Alright. Yes. .30 in the morning. She can't even sleep through the night. However, there's more stuff after we sleep. I'm guessing that will change later. Oh, I was gonna grab this. Belt, blouse, grab it. Grab the sheets as well. Where do we put it? Oh, blouse. There they are. We're gonna make bandages. Rip bandages. Certainly need to have bandages. Specifically because if we get injured, we want to be able to wrap that up. This blouse has given us a lot of bandages, actually. Unless I'm not doing this right. Where's the bandages? Do you see any bandages? Belt. Or maybe I'm not strong enough? Is that the problem? Do you guys see bandages? Oh god, I don't even know. Oh, no, there they are. Bandages. It just didn't update. Okay, bandages. 48. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, it didn't update. That's fine. Again, current build, not a complete game. However, I'm going to have to stop this here. You get the idea, guys. This is super in-depth. Now, the thing is, you can get injured to a point that you can't sleep, right? You're in such agony, you can't sleep. So what do? You take pain meds. You take pain meds, and then what happens? You get addicted to the paint meds. This is going to be a lot of fun. Look forward to more of it. I will play this whenever I get the chance, and we will continue to see how Susan Boyle dies, because there's no good end to this. We just want to keep her alive as long as possible. Till next time, guys, if you liked any feedback part, 1 second, get myself together. I'm really, really messed up right now. If there's any part of this video that you enjoyed, please leave a like. She's hungry. And subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. And I'll see you guys later. This is Briarstone signing out.